Hello guys, it is Redix here, and today I want to just make a little chill video just to show you something I've been working on for the past few hours. This video is mostly inspired by DanTDM's old YouTuber Houses series, way back in the old days of DanTDM's channel, where he basically would take random YouTubers' Minecraft skins and turn them into big mega builds, big houses, and tour around them. Basically making a house themed around someone, all encompassed within a big build of their Minecraft skin, which is what I've done here. I have made myself as a giant Minecraft build that is built to a 4 block per 1 pixel scale, which basically means each pixel on the skin was 4 blocks in a 2x2 square. By the way, this video is severely unplanned, so don't expect anything crazy now. But yeah, the skin is built exactly to scale using blocks I thought would be best. Fun fact, I actually had to redo the entire skin palette because the blocks I originally used were things like pink terracotta and endstone for the darkest and lightest bits of the skin, for example, which didn't turn out too great. I'm much happier with how they look now, even if it's still a bit wonky at times. Upon entering in, you get a nice little living room. This place is simple and is built pretty much how I like to build Minecraft houses, with a little bit extra decoration. I don't typically do chandeliers or stuff like that, so it looks more like a UFO on a chain, honestly. But yeah, nice little chandelier, nice little carpet, a few crafting tables. I like to typically put more crafting tables than is needed, just because it makes it look like a big workspace. Nice little painting to go above it, nice little painting to go over with the seating area, just to have a nice chill spot. Good storage area with a dirt chest, overworld farm chest, a wood chest, and all the other stuff you'd need. This would be a valuables chest, and this is a list of random goals. It's empty right now because I don't have any ideas before recording this, but maybe one day I'll put random things on there. If going up the nice little staircase, you get a nice little area in the pink part of the build, which is actually themed around hide-and-seek maps. You see, you have a command block here that when you press the button, it says to find the right button, and so you would have to choose which way to go. If you want to go underneath the trapdoor, you can. You can find a little light that you can turn on and off. You'd go up here, go to the bubble elevator, and there'd be 2 options here. You'd have this one in the corner, which is not correct, and this one over here on the balcony, which is also not correct. So, exiting here, you'd have a little staircase you could go down, and it'd actually be the ladder that leads you to this bridge platform, which you probably wouldn't be able to see it that well if you were standing right here, but there's this little hole in the ceiling that presents you with a button that brings you to the here. Now, since this was a grayer area, I wanted to mix this into 2 things. One, my love for exploration and caving, since I like running around in Minecraft and just kind of doing nothing but exploring, and 2, I wanted to use this area as an excuse for a little parkour course, And 2, I wanted to use this little area as an excuse to have a little parkour course, because I love traversing this game. I'm very good at maneuvering up mountains, which requires a lot of jumping, and so I thought it would be nice to have a nice parkour course to lead you to the target practice area. You have 3 targets here. You have a bow of Unbreaking 3 and Infinity, which, you know, right here, it's not that hard. See, even I made one. I actually put this here because I really am not the greatest bow shooter in the world. I suck at using a bow. I can barely even hit shots with it, and when I do, it's pretty rare. So I thought it'd be funny to have like a little target practice area in the person who can't shoot a bow for life. The arms act as a little stairway, both of them, which leads you to multiple floors, including this little kitchen area. I included this because I personally love baking. I personally love just all sorts of cooking, all aspects of it. It's very fun. It can be very, like, cooperative and lead to a lot of teamwork if you're doing it with someone else, which is always a blast. I love working with people. You have a nice table here you can open and hide under if you, for whatever reason you want. You have chairs made out of scaffolding and birch trapdoors. You have a daylight detector, which you can use to turn on the redstone lamp, and nice cabinets. Then going up another floor, we have a nice little game room. We have gaming memorabilia, a nice couch made out of resin brick stairs, and a big TV setup with some cool lights, some cool speakers, and 2 consoles. This is meant to be a Wii and a PlayStation. You're expected to suspend your disbelief for a little bit for this. Thank you. Yeah, just a nice little hangout area, a nice blue and red carpet, which has another stairway to the flower area, because I really like flowers. I like holding flowers whenever I'm exploring in Minecraft, and this is just another one of those. I like exploring, so I see a lot of cool things, and those cool things allow me to really like this stuff. Got moss on the floor, we got a nice little sun in the ceiling, glowstone sun, which leads to the final staircase up to the final staircase. Yeah, I didn't have any ideas for this room, so I thought just put a green and purple carpet in, and a staircase that leads to the main big room of the head. You have my face looking back at you with tons of little guys, basically to represent my brain, both me being a fox girl, and my brain constantly being scattered and just moving everywhere. I have a nice little trans flag carpet because for obvious reasons. And, yeah, a nice little green and purple bed, my favorite colors, as a bed for all those guys to sleep on. You got a light you can turn off. You got an enchant table, not because I particularly like enchanting. In fact, I kind of hate having to set these up in Survivor Worlds. Mostly, I have this here to represent how, when writing texts or scripts, I like to use pretty big words. I have a pretty vast vocabulary that I like to use for scripts. A brewing stand, just because I think it looks nice and I like using potions. And a nice little staircase that leads to a balcony that doesn't really do anything. It's more so just here for aesthetics. More so here for you to look at the little guys do their little thing. It's just a nice big main room with not too much in it, but enough to represent me. If you go down the stairwell, you will find on either side is a trapdoor, which is the only way you can really get out after the 3rd floor, because well, since the 2nd floor teleports you up, you have no way of getting back down. You need a way to exit, so I made it into the hands, because I thought it would be pretty cool. It's like letting go, dropping you down. So that's gonna be it for this video. Just a nice little chill video I wanted to show because I spent a long time working on this, and I wanted to, give it a little showcase on what I did, what I made. Not too much to it. I might more in the future, depending on if I feel like doing this again. But, yeah, make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you want to see more. I really hope you do. And there's also more content like this, more gaming content on the way. Make sure to share it around with your buddies to, again, showcase what I made a little bit, as well as ring the bell for notifications to get notified whenever you find my channel. Make sure to hype this video up, and I will see you all in another one. Goodbye!